Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. Please hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and leave a comment on our video below. We appreciate it. We got some more Bowman for you guys. We love Bowman. Just came out this week, 2 days ago as a matter of fact. These are jumbo boxes. There's 4 of them. That's a half case. This is break number 6, and this is a pick your team. All you guys got to pick the team you wanted. They were all different prices, and I won't read the teams off. You guys know which teams you have. But I'll let you pause your video right now if you want to read over this. All right. Maybe your video was paused. All right, here we go. All cards ship in this break. We are sorting all paper in this one. Everything sorts, everything ships. Except George's false teeth. We will not ship those. Can I still borrow those next weekend?
If you can get them out.
Wow. Say that again.
If you can get them out.
You can get them out.
If you can get them out.
Wow. Welcome to Country Bumpkin Breaks. My name is Cletus. This is Joe Bob. Hey, let's get the Superfractor out of the way. You're saying that like you have the Diamondbacks, Scott, and you do. I can't believe they didn't sell first, by the way. We're kind of low priced on the Diamondbacks. Tell me I'm wrong. I've seen them higher. We're due a Drew. Not kidding. We're due one. Haven't got an auto of him yet. All right. Lisandro Rodriguez, or could be Lizardo. That'd be a cool villain name, like in a Marvel movie. Lisandro, how about that? Lisandro Rodriguez, mini diamond refractor auto, Royals, Kansas City.
Ryan McEl.
You go, Ryan. I like that auto. Royals. Gonna go through the paper base pretty quick. Not gonna focus on those too much, but they do all ship. Pedro Ramirez. I don't know, man. I think whoever pulls it, you know, unless somebody pulls it in a card shop or something, or they buy a box at a card shop and take it home and open it, and they don't know anything about Bowman, I would think it would come out. I guess we should have saved our power for this one. We pulled the Vaquero in Bowman Chrome. Do we have enough magic to do it again? Vaquero was a $46,000 sale. Definitely was not a $250,000. Could be someday. That was a fun day though. All right, I got something stuck to something. All right, refractor, Jace Avina. Jace Avina. Could just be one name, Jace Avina. Brewers, refractor to $4.99. Milwaukee. Drew Jones, of course, the second pick in the baseball draft. Inserts paper. I put another Bowman for next week, a random team on Wednesday. I do have Contenders Football Crazy Combos next Wednesday. I'll probably put another PYT for Bowman, too. I like doing PYTs on these. This product is really made for the PYT. All right, Jacob Berry, high draft pick Chrome. I'll top load that. Drew Jones in the same pack. There you go. Both top 6 picks, I believe. There you go, D-backs. Drew Jones. Jacob Berry. Miami Marlins. The bounties are good and bad for the hobby. I'm trying to think how they could be bad. I don't feel like they're bad. I don't feel like it's bad. I kind of wish there was one on the Vaquero. that would have helped out Jose probably. I'd love to discuss it though. What is it? What in what way would it be good? And we know why it's good because it's $250,000. But why is it bad? What would be bad about it? The first pick was Jackson Holiday from Stillwater, Oklahoma. Go Pioneers!
Once it hits, it might change the way people approach the product, I guess.
Well, wouldn't that be the case anyway?
Yeah.
Are you guys afraid of a big drop on the product when it happens? I guess.
I don't know.
I feel like there's enough good people in this one that it's going to keep going. Ooh, Angel Gano. Could be Gino. That is to $199. Looks like a purple mountaintop. That's what I'm calling it. Could be a purple lunar, perhaps.
It is, I think. Isn't it? It's,
purple lunar.
Isn't that the
purple lunar ice cream parallel?
Yeah, there's craters behind it, I think. But it's also a building, so that probably doesn't work.
Ooh, the Lions had a good pick. It's about time. It's about time, Jalen. Yeah, it already went down. Optic Divisions was actually at 430. So I've posted the break to YouTube, Eric, if you want to go back and watch it. And then Optic Random Teams has already went as well. Yeah, we moved that one to 430. It was the first break of the night. But I posted it to our channel, so you can watch it whenever you want. Garrett Mitchell to $299. A little bit of a printing press issue here. A little bit of a crease on the top of the card by the Bowman logo. Do want to point that out. Rookie card for the Brewers. It becomes all about the money and not the collecting when they do the bounties. I'm trying to think what my response to that is. It's not a bad idea. Samil De La Rosa to $499. There you go, St. Louis Cardinals. Cardinals with the autograph refractor.
Shannon. Or Shandon.
Shandon Anderson. $495 of $499. There you go, Cardinals. Brings people in that don't care about anything but hitting the card. Yeah, but what if some of them stay? What if they start collecting cards because that drew them in? I guess what I'm saying is I've been in the hobby when it was like boxes were sitting on the shelves, dust all over them, nobody's buying them. The cards I have aren't worth much. You can't make any money. Do I choose that, or do I want boxes to be very high priced? Super huge possibilities to pull a card out of a box and get paid for it. Which one do I choose, if you're asking me? Well, that's easy. I just don't think it's bad, man. I think the other options are way worse. I don't ever think a card drawing super hype is a bad thing. Jackson Holiday, insert. That's just me. I think we've gotten all so used to the hobby being hot that we're forgetting it was once not that way. Jace Bowen. I do think you have to do stuff like that to keep it hot, keep it relevant. Jace Bowen for the Pirates. You have to bring new people in too, because there's always people leaving. You got to bring new people in. Yeah, even collectors do care about the money. They do. Not a ton. There's percentages. There's some people that's all they care about, but that's okay. If they want to do that, that's fine. I mean, if they want to be like George, that's fine. Hey, George.
Which George? I mean, what is
of the jungle?
Like what part of George?
Your spleen. Hi, spleen.
So you think there's collectors out there that might want to look at their spleen?
Invest in your spleen, yeah. Adam Crampton, straight out of Crampton. There you go, Orioles. Baltimore with the hit. That is Josh Boo. That's George's Boo.
It is, Shannon.
You just hit an auto, Shannon. Rewind a little bit. Yes, Eric, if we get to 125 likes, I'm going to give away a box via trivia tonight. But we got to get to 120. I've thrown that offer out about 5 days in a row. We haven't made it yet. But my offer still stands. We got to get to 125 likes. So if you guys got folks that can come click that like button, put up the Thundercat signal and get them over here. Put up the bat signal, if you will. No, Joel. Hey, Joel, I love talking about it. I don't know that I'm in love with the bounty idea, but I think it helps the product. Okay, so let me ask you this, Joel. Let me get your opinion on this. What did you think about the buyback program where they bought back the Judge base cards and the Goldschmidt? And what do you think about it next year? They're going to do the buyback. When Chrome releases, you won't know who the MVPs are going to be, so people are going to be chasing base cards heavy. Like, oh, who do I think is going to be MVP? I'm going to go buy 100 of their base cards real quick. How do you feel about that whole program? Yeah, they were called the Dirt Bags. Yeah, we got a letter to sponsor a little league team, and we did.
Yeah, it's true, Eric.
Called the Dirt Bags. All right, we got Luis Garcia to $4.99. First Bowman. This is going to go to the Blue Jays, Toronto. Scott VAR. Refractor to $4.99. Yeah, it helps move the product. I think it helps. How does it help the collector? I think it might help your value of your autos in some way. Jonathan Mejia to $199 magenta refractor. There you go, Cardinals. Man, that Topps Chrome's going to be crazy when it comes out. People are going to be looking for base cards left and right. I think grading is going to help you out, Scratch. I think grading, if you've got some older cards that are just in real good condition, they'll have some value. I think grading has fixed that a little bit. All right, we've got Brian Bello, but I hear what you're saying. Brian Bello to $250. A little bit of I don't know what's up with the indentions in the cards tonight. A little bit of an indention there from the printing press. You can get a replacement from Topps if you want on that. Go to their website. You go Red Sox. The Dirt Bags, man. I need to get a Dirt Bags hat. Jordan Lawler. Only time will tell, Scratch. Only time will tell. I would probably agree with you today. Jonathan Mejia. Luis Garcia. I think we've got to do things that bring people in that used to collect that haven't got back in yet. I know there's a lot of people that have. And to get the general public to notice cards, you got to do crazy stuff to like wave that flag. I don't know that this Bowman thing did it. I think that's more for collectors that know about who Drew Jones is. I don't think the general population knows who Drew Jones is. I don't think this is targeted at bringing new people in. I think this is done for existing collectors and to heat up Bowman. We need some creative things that get people into the hobby that aren't here, or kids. That's the future of the hobby. You got to get kids to to collect. All right, Averson Arteaga. That is an Aqua. Number 66, Bowman Scouts. Number to 125. Going to go to the Giants. Last team to sell. There you go, San Francisco. Hey, imagine what it's going to do this year, Joel. People trying to guess who the MVP is going to be. Base cards are going to be selling for like, are they going to be selling for $5 of 10 different players? Maybe. All right, Zach Neto. That is Neto. There you go, out of $4.99 Angels. Light blue paper. We do need a boom. Still looking for that Drew Jones auto. You can collect a whole base set without getting the number cards. Like the base Bowman set, you can get all the paper cards and all the chrome cards. You don't have to get any of the numbered ones. Usually the SSPs or the photo variations, we don't really count those as part of the set. If you're a set collector, that is a big deal. Drew Jones paper. And Tavares paper for the Atlanta Braves. Been getting a lot of his stuff. Got a few of his autos so far, Atlanta, on the purple. A Trash Pandas hat. Did you dig that out of the trash, Brian? Hey, do you have any bids on your cards, Brian, on Golden? Feel free to put a link in too. Put a link into chat. I don't mind. George doesn't mind either. I don't think.
He doesn't.
George doesn't. All right, autograph Damon Keith. Damon Keith for the Dodgers. And feel free to explain to people what it is when you put that link in to go check it out. Damon Keith, Dodgers. First Bowman.
Mark H.
Here you go, Mark. Yeah, how do you control? That's the big question, man. If you get, let's say we double the amount of collectors today. Just double it. Whether it's in 3 years from now, 2 years from now, or tomorrow. How do you got to print more, right? You got to have enough cards for all these new people, right? You make more brands. In other words, I'm not going to print more Bowman necessarily. I might print 10% more. And I'm not going to print, I might print 10% more Contenders Optic Football. But I need new product lines. I need, whatever. George Football, you know.
Yes.
That'd be a very limited release, probably one box.
Ha.
You need new product lines to come out. Dividing products is the answer to that. You're still printing more overall, but hopefully not devaluing each set. Ooh, sent a Barry Bonds in a PSA and got a 10. What was it, a rookie? It's 87 tops. All right, inserts. And I see a refractor. It is a Ricardo Perez. Ricky Ricardo Perez. That is a green refractor. Not numbered. Kind of a light green. Arroyo. All in for the bounties. I agree. Fanatics being all in for the bounties. Yeah, I think they're going to do a good job. That is the big question. That's a really good question. How do you grow it without overprinting? That's tough. All right, William Bergala Oblongata. That is a lava parallel to $3.99. Hobby box of George Football. Actually, we pay you to take it, actually. It's a negative correlation. All right, Damon Keith. What is he, a Ferengi? Damon Keith. Purple refractor to 250. Dodgers again. LA Dodgers and Mark, one of the better teams in Bowman for us so far this year. Later round pick. Oh, just went live 27 minutes ago. Look at you, man. Check out Brian's very unique collection that is up for auction at Golden. It's awesome. If you like vintage, if you like cut autographs, if you like slabs, you need to check that out. He actually started putting that collection together here at Dynasty Breaks. Or it helped him start. Back in the day. We used to do a little bit of historic autograph company stuff. Not a ton. But we had fun with that one. Oh, a Donruss rookie? Cool. Alright, I see an auto. Ooh, nice one here. Pirates, boom. Tamar Johnson. That is a blue Johnson. Very nice. George's favorite. 7 of 150.
Too much pressure.
Too much pressure. 4th overall pick back in the day when he was drafted. Ooh. Brian, send me an email with the T206 link. I'm probably not going to do that. I'm putting it together one card at a time, which is very annoying. But yeah, send me a link to that. That's missing a bunch of them, though, so they're probably missing all the Cobbs and stuff. Email me that one. Probably just keep doing it by hand, but whatever. You never know. Right. Gavin Cross insert. Let's get a superfractor. I know it's possible. Obi Thomas. Ryan Clifford, the big red dog. How many spots left in the memorabilia draft? How many we got left?
3.
3 spots left, guys. So you're going to get to fantasy draft 2 NFL teams each during the NFL draft, I guess. And then we're going to open a whole bunch of stuff. Make sure you read in the product details what we're busting. The cards ain't cheap. The case of cards and the single box from Gold Rush, that last box we're busting is over $600. One card inside. It is kind of like the Dynasty Vault, just a very high-end possibility. I was going to do a whole case of that, but the price was just crazy. So I took one box out of the case. That's going to be fun. Mickey Romero. All right, Miguel Vargas. And neon green, Blaze Jordan. Neon green. I got big hopes for Blaze. There you go, Red Sox. 2/23 of 399. And I see an Aqua Shimmer. Hey, this man's a lot of Johnsons in this break. Tamar Johnson, Aqua Shimmer. You got a Blue Johnson. You got an Aqua Johnson. Just a lot of Johnson. 122, 125. There you go. Handle with care. Hey, thanks, Brian. I'll look at that later. What is kind of a weird curvature to the edge of that Dodgers card? Just a base card. Just want to point that out. Kind of weird. How many likes do we have? Are we even up at like 60?
57.
Help us out, guys. Hit that thumbs up. I know it's a Friday. People are watching the draft. NFL draft week is one of our slower weeks every year, typically. Just kind of how it goes. Wilbur Sanchez. Yeah, it probably is. You know, I think the blue one's probably more. Oh, Detroit Tigers. Brother of Josh Jung. It's Jace Jung. There you go, Tigers. Detroit. Scott VAR. Detroit sold pretty late today. Good value there. Jace Jung. He was the 12th overall pick. That's not his first Bowman, but it's still very cool. Yeah, it was, Eric. Yeah. He actually passed me a note requesting it. I didn't want to share it with him. I didn't want to embarrass him. Right, George?
I don't remember any bit of that. I don't feel like the story went that way.
You probably just don't remember, George.
That's certainly a possibility.
There's definitely a note regarding Johnson. It might have been about Lyndon Baines Johnson. I don't know. Lizardo Montez. But this line hasn't shortened at all since we've been on the air. Man, it's a long line.
Because the service is really bad.
I mean, it's just, you know.
The same guy's been standing there trying to figure out what to do.
Yeah, we tried to get him internet so he could sign him up a little quicker for Team Dane, but we may need to check on him pretty soon. All right, first Bowman, Luis Lara. We had two parallels in this box. This one's not numbered for the Brewers. And then we have a blue parallel, blue refractor, if you will, for the Rockies. That is Diane Jorge. Yes, I want to say Diane George. It's Diane George. Wow. He just smiled at me.
You can only wish, can't you?
Diane George. Tell me that's not what that says.
Yeah, I mean, you can read it that way.
Diane George.
Skeeter said the Seahawks just took a running back in round 2.
Huh?
Yeah? What's that about?
Kenneth Walker.
Man.
Kenneth is going to be angry. He's going to run angry. What's up with everyone taking running backs and wasting their pick when they already have good running backs? That's the problem. I'm not saying don't pick running backs. I'm saying if you already got them. Luis Angel Acuna. Let's get a boom for the Rangers. That's Ronald's brother, in case you didn't know that. Luis Angel Acuna, Bowman Scout Top 100, number 64. And that one is to 99.
Aaron with 2 R's.
Texas Rangers, good value in this product. How many Oklahoma State players, Skeeter? You got a few of those off the board yet? I would imagine we got 10 or 12 drafted already. That would just be my guess. Kenneth Walker's the kind of running back, to me, that needs to be a workhorse.
Yep.
Are we getting to where we think no one can do it anymore? I mean, some people are like Peterson, Lynch. I think Kenneth Walker's like that. He gets better as you hand him the ball more. I mean, seriously? You must have overlooked it, Skeeter. It's probably on the list. You must have overlooked it.
LSU does not have a large number of people going. But they're working on their new folks coming in this year, next year.
Well, they had the jail draft. They did well in that.
Yeah.
They had the jail draft Wednesday. Local sheriff department. Those are Georgia's guys. All right, I see an auto. William Lugo. Sounds like a barbecue sauce. William Lugo, mini diamond refractor autograph. I like his signature. Mets. New York Metropolitans. It's going to be John Lee. There you go, John. Lagging on video? Maybe hit the refresh button, James. Are you saying your video's freezing, or are you saying you're just way behind? Is anyone else's video lagging? I blame George if it is. Yeah, I bet you Oklahoma State's had probably everyone will get drafted. All right, Marcus Lee sang, and he sang very beautifully, and he sang to George on a moonlit night, glass of wine, candles, violins. There was a walrus in the background. I don't know what that was all about, but it was all there. It was all happening. And it was a magical night. You're surprised George hasn't been drafted yet. Yeah, George, what do you think? Your thoughts on that? Did you think you'd be drafted, George?
No, I was waiting to be Mr. Irrelevant.
Ooh, speaking of George, George's guy, Matthew Wood. There you go. Matthew Wood, bringing the wood for the Brewers. Well, you didn't get drafted, George, but we did get a Matthew Wood and 2 Tamar Johnsons.
Scott VAR.
132nd pick in the draft. Nice Wood. All right, Carlos George. What's up with all the George references here? What's happening? This is not a break I want to be in. Too many Georges. I'm going to say Jorge on this one. Reds to 499. Refractor. First Bowman. Oh, that's cool, Brian. You think he'll get picked up as a free agent, or do you think he's going to get drafted? All right, Max Muncy. Make sure I'm not passing any of the big Drew Jones cards or anything. I love breaking Bowman. Paper. Paper again. James Wood. Wouldn't hurt the Chargers to get some defense. They're in a good offensive division. All right, we've got Yasser Mercedes. Yes, sir. To $4.99.
James, refresh your page, buddy. If you've been watching us for a while, it'll get further and further behind.
Yeah, hit the refresh button, man. Or if you're watching us on a big screen TV, which I hope you guys are doing that. It's great watching breaks on a TV. Use your phone for chat. Just back out of the video and then reload it. That should get you up to speed. Should get you up to speed. All right, there you go. Paper. Luis Lara.
3 spots left in the memorabilia. I can't say it right.
It's a big break. Memorabilia and buyback cards. Memorabilia and buyback cards. 3 spots left. You don't get one team. You get 2 teams, and you get to pick them. You get to draft your teams, guys. Draft your team style. Very fun way to break. We have more fun in the draft, I think, than when we're opening the products. So, check it out. You can walk away with a whole bunch of stuff in that one. There's a lot of upside to those breaks. That's the big key point on those. 6 of 399, Gabriel Moreno. Nice rookie for the D-backs. Lime green paper. Was it Jethro? Joel, was that his name, Jethro? Brooks Leaf. All right, Christian Hernandez insert. And looks like a Lava parallel coming up. Lava Jefferson Rojas. It's going to be for the Cubs to 399. It is his first Bowman. Jefferson Rojas. Free agent for the Cubs. Well, of course it is, Joel. I can't even say that. I don't want to. I don't. As soon as you type that in, I'm like, yeah, I'm not saying that. I just call him Double T. Double T. Zach Geloff. Jacob Berry, Chrome. Frederick Ben-Cosme. What a weird last name. Frederick Ben-Cosme, perhaps? First Bowman for the Orioles, not numbered. And then a base Jacob Berry, Chrome. 6th pick in the draft for the Marlins. I think I'm right there. Yeah, 6th overall. Yeah. It may be your internet, James. I don't know, man. You could try watching us on Facebook. I'd like you to stay in YouTube because it should be better quality in YouTube. Sounds like you may have an internet issue or something local to your device. All right, we've got Luis Garcia to 250. First Bowman, Chrome Purple Refractor. Nice autograph. Another Garcia for the Blue Jays. Scott VAR. 2 Garcias are better than 1, maybe. Yeah, I do notice you're pretty far behind, James. You're responding to something I said probably 3 or 4 minutes ago, actually. So it's almost like I know the future, you know. Just saying. It's kind of like a time machine we got going on right here. All right, hit that thumbs up button. Get in line if you want to sign up for Team Dane. Here's the line. That's where it starts. We're going to try to knock that line out. We'll be back in a few minutes. We're going to get ready for this draft coming up. We still have 3 spots left. Pick your teams, or excuse me, draft your teams. Gigantic memorabilia mixer.
So it's not as easy.
With cards. Memorabilia mixer with cards. Be right back.